After taking down Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies in the championship game, the Golden State Warriors proved they're no ordinary 7 seed. This is what the play-in tournament was built for.
It's Curry off the screen, fakes, fires, stuck it! He just stuck it!
Chef Curry.
Final 3 seconds, Steph between the whole roster, and threw it in. Are you kidding me?
Jimmy Buckets and Draymond Green enter their first-round matchup with the rising Houston Rockets as betting favorites.
Butler bounces Curry. Ridiculous!
The 87 Sonics are only the second number 7 seed in NBA history to be favored in a first-round series, the first being the 2021 Lakers, who made headlines when LeBron James was eliminated in the opening round for the first time ever. 7 seeds advancing is rare, but not impossible.
89 Warriors.
And listen to this crowd. Digo will have a chance for a 3-point play as the Golden State Warriors are going to pull into the biggest upsets in the last few years.
Knicks 98, Warriors 91.
Allen Houston flips it out to Ward. Up top, Starks. Starks the 3. It's good. John Starks from downtown. And the Knicks back up by 13. Timeout Miami.
The Spurs in 2010 and the Lakers in 2023 both pulled it off.
LeBron tries to get around him. LeBron all the way. Score! And one!
An 8 seed knocking off a 1 seed is rare. It's only happened 6 times. The most iconic? In 2007, when the Warriors stunned the top-seeded Mavericks.
Down the middle, pass to Jay Rich. 3-ball love stun. The Golden State Warriors have pulled the biggest playoff upset in history.
The most recent upset came just 2 years ago, when Jimmy Butler led the charge as the 8-seeded Heat took down the top-seeded Bucks.
It's Butler. Driving right into and he's pointing at Grant Williams from the ground.
Incredibly, either the Warriors or Jimmy Butler played a role in a third of the 12 biggest upsets by 7 or 8 seeds in NBA history.
7 minutes ago. Butler hatchets his way inside.
Dub Nation has plenty of reason to believe. But what if I told you the real key to this series isn't Steve Kerr, Steph, Jimmy, or Draymond, but a 22-year-old who's been benched in the last 2 crucial games against the Clippers and Grizzlies?
This is recording, right?
The Warriors-Rockets series features 4 players from the 2021 draft class: Alperen Şengün, Jalen Green, Joshua Kuminga, and Moses Moody. 3 have signed contracts, but Kuminga has yet to, and this is becoming a real issue just before the Warriors face Memphis. While Kuminga might not have been a great fit against Memphis, Houston's size and speed could make him a crucial asset. Despite this, Kuminga didn't even make it to the bench until well after tip-off. In the end, Styles
Sets the pick for Green. My goodness!
Against the Rockets, Kuminga has looked like a top-tier performer. Kuminga has dominated Houston like no other team. His 85 total points against them are the most he's scored versus any opponent. In the 2 wins over the Rockets, he averaged 26.2 points in just 30 minutes per game. Across 4 matchups this season, he put up 21.3 points and 6.8 rebounds on 50.8% shooting from the field and 42.1% from 3. In the 2 losses, he managed just 9 points in 19 minutes and 20 points in 36 minutes.
10 days ago, he shot the ball very well, and Kuminga, that's where he's at his best.
By comparison, Stephen Curry has averaged just 16.3 points per game on 36% shooting against Houston, his second worst mark against any team, trailing only his numbers versus Cleveland.
And everyone's standing here in Houston. Curry steps back on a launch, he missed it.
Jonathan Kuminga has arguably been the Warriors' most effective player against the Rockets, and the numbers suggest that the more he plays, the better their chances of winning. While his efficiency has improved slightly, he's still averaging just 16 points over 2 games. Both Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler have shown signs of slowing down in their mid-30s, and Houston's length and relentless defensive pressure have made life difficult for star players. That's why Kuminga's presence is vital. His agility, rim pressure, and defensive versatility could be the scalpel the Warriors need to cut through the Rockets' resistance.
Like I said, I'd be surprised if he didn't find his way back out there, just from what I know of my experience with the playoffs, how things work. But again, I have to read what we need. I have to read who's playing well together. And to be very frank, the Jimmy-JK combination has not been great, and that's the tricky part here.
Watch the tape. The Warriors took 3 of 5 from the Rockets this season, and on December 5, 2024, Kuminga put on a show, locking up Aaron Holiday, drawing contact like he stole it from Aquaman, and finishing through it like it was scripted. I doubt even 25 guys in the league could have pulled off that play against a defense like Houston's. 3 straight Kuminga isolations against Dylan Brooks, one of the best perimeter defenders out there. Maybe 50 players could even dream of making that move consistently. And it wasn't just Brooks. He had Van Vliet and Thompson flanking him, with Jabari Smith Jr. waiting low. Curry's in street clothes, Draymond's next to him, and Jimmy Butler's probably somewhere in South Beach, sipping a $300 Americano and fuming. Kuminga reads the setup, slices through a switch, and muscles in the game's biggest bucket, through contact, through a double, and without blinking.
Kuminga to the rim. New career high in the bucket. And again, stick with the ball screens. You had Buddy Hield run over there. You didn't like that look. And you had Angel Wiggins come over.
No Dre, no Curry, no Jimmy, no problem. In a wild overtime clash between the Rockets and Warriors, we saw both sides of Kuminga on full display. One moment he drifts off the driving lane, just enough for Buddy Hield to step into a clean kickout.
Shoot 3. I tell you what, they could not be better offensively. They're 10 of 15 against a legitimately good defensive team.
When you're hitting a career-low 30.5% from 3 on a career-high volume, off-ball movement becomes crucial. Worried about his jumper, Kuminga signals for a screen to shake Amen Thompson. The Rockets switch, and Kuminga drives Amond off Kyle Anderson to bait a double. Thompson closes in, contesting the shot with everything he's got. But Kuminga barely flinches. Another bucket.
Kuminga opens the scoring in overtime.
The raw talent and explosive athleticism are on full display. Watch Kuminga streak through transition like a missile, knifing past 3 Rockets defenders before elevating and finishing with a smooth left hand over Jabari Smith Jr.
Kuminga, 100 miles an hour, puts it up and in. He a one-man fast break, move at a different speed than everybody else.
Kuminga calls for an isolation with Jabari Smith Jr., clearing out the weak side to give him room. With no help coming from Tari Eason, who's too far out of position to contest a kickout to Buddy Hield, Kuminga drives hard and finishes smoothly with another left-handed layup.
Kuminga down the lane, score again! What an overtime for Kuminga! They've been going at Jabari Smith. You got Jabari Smith Jr., forget about passing, just go at him.
However, he then does this action.
They double Kuminga and threw it away.
And just like that, you understand the full Jonathan Kuminga experience, equal parts brilliance and chaos. Warriors fans have been living this roller coaster for 4 years now, jaw-dropping flashes of potential mixed with head-scratching rookie mistakes that shouldn't still be happening. The team didn't bring in Jimmy Butler just to scrape into the playoffs. They did it chasing Steph Curry's 5th ring. But Kuminga's fit alongside him has always been murky. Both operate in similar zones on the floor, both attack the rim and draw contact, and both can be streaky from deep. The difference? Butler does almost everything better.